All right. Hey, what's up? My name is Dom Davis. Right now, I made a decision to fire my job. I used to work for Amazon for about 5 years, and it was great. I learned a lot about myself and learned a lot about business and operations. Um, but once you get to a point where you really realize that no matter what, whatever level of employment that you're at, you're never going to get paid your worth. I was working literally 12-hour days, 4 times a week, working overnight from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and only getting paid about $4,300 a month. At a certain point, shoot, my assistant was making more money than me based off of hours. And April 29th was the day I decided to fire my job. I decided because I literally got talked to worse, got belittled so much, talked to as if I was a child. You can go on Reddit and look at the reviews and how somebody go to the bathroom and a manager come up to you, ask you where you been. I was a L5 and another manager as an L4 talked to me like that. And on that day, the next day, I decided, I'll put myself in this position. I let myself work for an employee. I decided to say, hey, this is the job that I feel like is very, very great company. And when I did that, and I loved it, straight out of college, going straight to Amazon. I got to go live in New Orleans for about three and a half years and move back closer to home. And I just decided, like, hey, enough is enough. I am worth way more than this. So after I made the decision, it's scary, or not really scary, but once you're fed up, you're fed up. Once you're fed up, you're fed up. Once you get to a point where either the pain is so great, something has to change, or you're going to get so mad that you have to decide something's going to change. And that's what I did. I decided that, you know what? I'm done. I am done with this. I am not working for an employee. I'm working for myself from this day forward. And whatever it takes for me to be successful, I'm going to do it. So I went back to my first love of trading. Like, trading is such amazing profession, just because, one, you decide how much money you want to make. You can lose a couple $1,000s, or you can make a couple $1,000s in seconds, sometimes minutes or hours. What job or what profession out there outside of maybe sales? If you're in sales, you can definitely make a good bit of money by selling some product and helping somebody with a solution. But for me, I knew trading was going to be my route. So after I decided to start back trading, I lost. I spent thousands of dollars on losing prop firm after prop firm, take profit trader and Apex challenges. I kept losing and losing and losing, and I kept going back home like, no, I must make this work, because it has to work or it has to work. And once I decided, like, hey, it actually take a step back from, I was literally I think I had literally a couple books in my account, and I literally was just like, I think it was a week or two before I was gonna get paid, and I was just like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing a challenge, losing money, doing a challenge, losing money, and it's not. This is not sustainable. I can't keep making money then losing it the next day. So I literally prayed every day. I didn't know what exactly what to do, and when I was on leave, you when you're on leave and you go from literally dedicating about 50, 60 hours a week to your job, to just doing whatever you want. And at least for me, it's a lot of time to do what you're passionate about, but at the same time, that's a lot of time to go into some dark places. And that's where I went. I went to some dark places where I just didn't know who I was. I wanted to be somebody, and I felt like an imposter, because every day when I sit in front of my laptop, I'm losing money. And I wanted to be the top trader I can be. And it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't.